Hey everybody, welcome to GleanQuote. If you're sending quotes or proposals to your customers, GleanQuote will help you transform how deals get done by making the process easier, more accurate, and increasing wins. With GleanQuote, you can craft winning solutions using our CPQ engine, build professional and stylish proposals, and even help navigate the close using our interactive deal space. Let's go ahead and walk through an example together so you can see everything in action. The simplest way to start using GleanQuote is to integrate it with your CRM. If you have an integration set up, all the steps I'm going to show you here will be even easier. Let's start by taking a look at the customer. Here we've got Bill Williams. He's the IT manager from AAA University. He's a new customer, so he gets 10% off. He's interested in IT services, software, and computer hardware. If you're using a CRM integration, all the information, phone numbers, email addresses, and address will be pushed in as soon as you click New Proposal. So when we go to start a new proposal for AAA University, since we already knew what the customer's interests were, the templates have already been filtered to allow us to select the ones that make the most sense for that customer's needs. And Price List Rules make sure that Bill gets his 10% off for being a new customer. Now that we've created the proposal, since we started with the IT services template, everything's preloaded. There's professional images, a video that can play directly inside the browser, and a full quote table. The only thing the sales rep might need to do is to go in and edit the quote. Since we started with a pre-built template, there's already a few services listed on the proposal. The C lets us know that we need to configure one of these services. There's a default of 2 already selected. We can go ahead and select a couple more. And notice that the pricing is automatically calculated based on those services we selected. And if we need any more information to help the customer with these services, a sales tip has been added that has everything from a brief description of the services, why we're number 1 in these services, and if we need more information, links to some videos. Here, the user can also add an additional discount if needed, and also verify that Bill's getting his 10% off based on the price list assigned, change quantities, and if allowed in permissions, have visibility to the cost and margin of these items. If a user needs to add an additional product or service, it's as easy as clicking the Advanced Search button and using our GPS guided product selection system to drill down by category, or even use additional specs to find the exact product or service they need. Let's go ahead and also select an Intel processor. We're going to add the Rack Server 1. In addition, let's go ahead and add some annual maintenance, which is included as a % of total. So let's just make a quick review of the pricing, discounts, and totals here to make sure that everything's right for the customer. And our quote is complete. Back on the proposal page, you'll notice everything's ready to go and sent to the customer. And there's an additional resource on the Rack server that the customer will be able to see an image of the product and scroll through to find a video explaining servers, as well as a PDF spec sheet that they can easily download. Since GleanQuote includes e-sign, the last thing the user needs to do is go ahead and select a recipient in the signature line and click Send. The recipient we're sending it to is already selected. If we want to CC anyone else, we can add them here, and an optional message. As well as set reminders, an expiration date for the proposal, and even attach additional files if need be. Let's go ahead and add one more. that the recipient will be able to download as well when they get the proposal. Let's go ahead and preview what the email looks like. Here, you'll have the ability to use different email templates so you can customize the message and look and feel of the email, remove GleanQuote's branding, and even integrate your own personal email address so that it gets sent directly from your email. So let's go ahead and send the proposal. You can see we've triggered an approval rule. Since we added an additional discount that wasn't allowed since the customer already had 10% off, it needs to be sent off for approval. Let's go ahead and do that. We even make it easy for the approval process. The approver gets an email. They have to open the proposal. They get to review everything that you've sent the customer, including the pricing and any attachments, view a cost report, download a PDF, and they simply have to approve or reject it. If they reject, they do have the option to give you a note as to why, but let's go ahead and approve this one to make it easy. The user is then sent a notification that's been approved, and they just have to click send to send it to their customer now. When the customer receives your email, the only thing they need to do is click on the Open Proposal button, and it loads in the reader. From the reader, they can scroll through the proposal. If you have a video embedded on the proposal, they can play it from there. Remember the images and files we attached to the rack server? They can click there to view those. Play the video embedded there as well, or download the spec sheet. When they're finished reviewing and looking at the pricing, ready to sign off, they just have to click the Sign Here button. Go ahead and type in their name to digitally accept and sign the proposal, and click Finish and Submit. And now the proposal's been accepted. The system tracks all activity associated with each proposal: when it was created, sent for approval, viewed by the customer, and when it was completed. This information is also pushed back into your CRM if you have one of the integrations set up. So that's how easy it is to send winning professional proposals to your customers. In a matter of minutes, we made sure they had the right price, the exact product, even supplied them with a few additional resources, and gave them a tool to sign off easily. Are you ready to learn more? Go ahead and start your free trial today, or request a demo and we'll walk you through the entire process.